Question 9. A cube is placed on top of a cuboid, as shown in the diagram, to form a solid. The cube has edges of length 4, and the cuboid has dimensions 7 by 6 by 5. Work out the total surface area of the solid. Okay, coming in hot on question 9. This is got quite a few faces to look at, and so the best way to approach a question like this is to break it down. So let's start from the top here. Let's look at this cube. Now the cube has side length 4, and so each face of this cube is 4 times 4. Now how many of them are going to be on the surface area of the shape? Well, there are 6 faces to a cube, but this bottom face here is attached to this cuboid, so it doesn't count for surface area. So looking at this cube, I only have the 5 faces. So each face is 4 by 4, and then there are 5 of them. And so the surface area of the cube that is showing, we have a total of 80 centimeters squared. Now let's look at this layer here. So the top of the cuboid, but underneath the cube. Now again, I've got a rather rough sketch. I know that the larger cuboid is 6 by 7, but I have the square of 4 by 4 in the center, which is cut out, okay? I am only interested in this shaded region around the outside. And so what I have is a rectangle of 6 times 7, subtract the square of area 16. And so 6 times 7 is 42, subtract that 16, this shaded area is 26. And so now I've got the 5 remaining faces on the bottom. I've got a front and back, 2 sides, and the base. So let's look at the base. The base is the rectangle 6 times 7, which is 42 centimeters squared. The front and back are both rectangles 5 by 7, and there are 2 of them, so that's 70 centimeter squares. And then the 2 sides are 6 by 5, and there are 2 of those also. So 6 times 5 times 2, 60 centimeters squared. And so I now have all of the different faces, and so my total surface area is the sum of those faces, which is 278 centimeters squared.